Hello, my friends. Welcome. This is my Flosstube, the German Stitcher. I'm Martina, and I'm a bit surprised, overwhelmed, blessed. My viewers have turned to from 24 to 44, which I'm very surprised about and so happy about. I have to confess, because my channel lives because of you. And if there are no viewers, I don't do a floss tube, right? And because of all the new people, I think it interests what I do. So I'm so happy about. Thank you all for coming, for stopping by, for spending time with me. Yeah, I'm so happy about it. Can't believe it. I have, yeah, something to show, some things to show, and I want to tell you about something. At the beginning of September, I have been to the Netherlands. There has been a little retreat. Yeah, well, a little retreat. There has been a retreat. Um, I'm missing the word. Sorry. Uh, Done, prepared, whatever, by the twins from Twin Peak Primitives, and it's called Dutchmaynia. And it was my first ever stitching retreat, and I have to tell you, it was so good. It was well organized. We had a wonderful hotel. There have been so many people. So many people. For me, so many people, because we have been about 60 people, I think. And I'm sorry, I have new glasses, and they turn to slide a bit. Yeah, 60 people, around 60 people. The hotel was wonderful. We had such a good weather. We have been to a little stitchy shop. I'll tell you about later. And yeah, it was wonderful. It was so nice. It was well organized. It was it was a highlight for me. Okay, let me tell you about. I went there on the retreat was for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, and I went there Friday evening. And yeah, let me tell you, I didn't make pics. I didn't make a video. I didn't take pictures. I was looking. It was, yeah, wonderful, exciting, overwhelming for me. It was my first ever stitching retreat. Do I have to say more? Okay. Yeah, it started all with a Friday evening for me. On Friday evening, we got a surprise bag from the twins. It was really big bag. And inside, you want to know? We got a ruler, centimeters at one side, inch at the other, with, oh no, you don't see. There. Touch. Come on. Dutchmaynia. And like other people, I thought, well, a ruler. But believe me, I needed it. Then we got a pen with Dutchmaynia on. which is wonderful because I didn't have a pen with me, so I was thankful for. We got other things. Wait a moment. We got, oh no, I will take it out. I thought it was going, but sorry for the crinkle. This one. Oh, sorry, this one. This side. The Easter book from the twins was inside of the bag. Then we got the, oh yeah, I think that works. A little stitch pattern. The little Santa. So cute, so nice. And then we got a wonderful book. It's designed by Simone de Jong van Wissen. Hope I said it right. With all the things inside. We got it for free. It was in the surprise bag. I think that's a, don't know, sampler like this. A pin cushion, a drum, a needle map, and that's a little cushion too. So wonderful. We were so happy about it. Do you see that better? Simone is the owner of the little stitch shop where we went. It's called the Atelier Idee. And we were all so happy about. And then at the same evening, we could go into the, my English is not that good today, sorry, into the stitchy room, and I started the sampler. Pam was stitching because of her 30th cancer-free year. She made a salad, and it's called, I have to look for it, I'm sorry. This is the sampler she started, and I loved it. And because I had an aunt, she died of cancer too, I decided to stitch that too. There we go. Praiseworthy stitches, and it's Symbol Gifts Courage. And that is the thing I started at the, sorry, I'm sitting a bit. That better? No. That better? You know how I look. And that is what I started. Not much, but you know, a retreat. You're talking to people, you're wandering around, you're looking for things. but it's nice to stitch. You don't have to look for other colors or where they are changing or other symbols or yeah. And I started it. It was my retreat start, and I'm so happy about because I had it for a longer time, and yeah, you know. Then I bought something. Can you see it without a glare? Yeah, yeah, that's okay. Red Smalls by the twins. And those are cute little things. Show you the back. And I have a tier tray, and I don't have cushions or things like that, so I thought, well, they are nice, and red is one of my favorite colors, so it's working. And then sorry, I'm thinking about what to show next. We got other things. There was a freebie table, and the twins had a new glasses. I get used to it. They had other things, and they had free designs, free designs of their own for us, living on living, um, lying there on the table, and I want to show you. That is Christmas bells. Does it go well? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Christmas bells. The little penguin. Oh, he's so cute. Meredith on duty. So nice. Then the alphabet sampler. Do you see? Yeah. Right? Yeah. I think that's working. Christmas morning at Santa's kitchen. This way. Do you see? I think Santa will sweat a little bit beside the fire. Greenhouse on the hill. That is something I like. I like Christmas. I like pictures that show freedom, silence. You know what I mean? Okay, the saying is the light shines in the darkness and the darkness has not overcome. Then Love is Sometimes Blue. And 2 people were stitching that. And it's nice. It's so, so nice. It looks black, but it's blue. Skating on a pond. White Christmas. Oh, that's the last freebie from the twins. From there. From there we go. From the freebie table. Their freebie table. That's. I'm looking for something I wanted to show you, but my table is a mess and I don't know where I laid it down. There was a windmill inside of the surprise bag, made from wood, this high, I think. Was good. And holes around for your floss. And we did another thing, and that is something I don't find at the moment. But one moment, please. No. No, I'm sorry, people. I forgot to bring it. I will show in my next video. Yeah, it was a wonderful time. It was. We had breakfast, then we stitched, then we had lunch, then we stitched, and the twins organized a little bus, and Simone from Atelier Soed, she told us only 8 people, please, because she has a she shed where she has her little shop inside. I was told she is an online shop, but she sells when you call her and ask if you can come. And as the shop is so little, she told us please only 8 people at a time. So you had to tell when you go, and the driver, it was 15 minutes from the hotel, and the driver took us there. And when we were finished, we called, and then he took us back. And I went to the shop on Saturday at 15:30, and it was really, really a nice, wonderful shop. Sorry, itchy nose. Flosstube nose. She had so many things. She had floss from, I can't tell, not only DMC, not only Anchor. She had, I don't know, all these Swadeshi, whatever you think. I can tell. Didn't look for floss. She had fabric. She had wonderful fabric, but I didn't need fabric. I was looking for patterns. She had a bunch of scissors, hanging on a board, on a little board. When you come inside, she had many cushions stitched by her stitches, by people giving her things. Wonderful, really wonderful. I can't tell you. And I was buying things at her shop. This was Nature's Nature's Basket Housewife, and she printed it out for me, and the finished thing was hanging at the wall, and I asked for the pattern, and she was printing it out for me. It looks much better. And I love housewives. They are small. You have all you need. You can roll it together, and yeah. And then it was a little bit of an act. I saw this, and one of my table mates had the little needle book of this pattern on the table, and it was really such a small thing, and I didn't want to buy the pattern, but when I came back and I asked her, she said, "Oh, that's from Simone, from Atelier Soed." And I said, "Wow, couldn't you tell me earlier?" And then the next day, a girl from the next table was going to, and I asked her to bring it for me. And she did, and I'm so thankful for it. Such a nice pattern. Oh no, I will take it out. That's not a good idea. And really, I'm so glad I did. There were finishing packages. Kits. But I haven't seen them, and my budget was not too big, so I bought only the pattern. Look at that! The little bunnies looking at each other. Isn't it nice? And and there. I was so in love, I had to get him. And the little cushion. There. Okay, a sizzle fob, maybe, but so cute. I'm so happy the girl brought it to me. She is a Flosstuber too. Her name is Needlecraft Dani. There have been other Flosstubers. Creatively Yours. Debbie was there. Jemima from the Rockin'. I think her channel name is the Rockin' Stitcher. Jantina from, yeah, you know. Who was there too? Oh, and we had some Americans. Gesundheit. My husband was sneezing. Pam&Steph from Just Keep Stitching were there. Debbie from Snack Harbor Crafts. And others. Wait a minute. Suzanne. Christine. Can't tell. I'm sorry. There have been so many people. There have been people I have seen, but I don't know the name. I talked to, but I don't know the name, I can tell you. I will link all the Flosstubers down below so that you can see who was there. And we had people from the US, we had people from the UK, there were Germans there, was a girl from Belgium. our Dutch people from Italy, a girl from the Ukraine. She lives at the moment in Italy. I think that's all. They were so nice. It wasn't like it was my first retreat. I didn't know anybody. So I went there, and I'm not a chatty person. I'm a, when I don't know people, I'm a bit shy. When I know them better, then it's okay. But when I walk in, I was standing and looking at the people. And they all took me, hey, come on with us. Hey, come on, sit down. Let's chat. Let's stitch. So friendly, so nice. I have been to quilting retreats, but it's different. And the cross stitch community is so wonderful. So I can't describe heartwarming. Okay. Then we had the breakfast. Oh, we had, how do you call it, buffet. The food was so good. The weather was, we had, the hotel was, it has been the first time I have been in a hotel with air conditioning. And we sat there with jeans on, long jeans, long leg jeans, and we sat there with how do you say, jackets, not jackets, cardigans, some of us. And when you got out, you were, wow, it was so hot. It was so hot, I can't tell you. You don't believe. And yeah, we were so glad we were in the hotel. You couldn't stitch outside. You were 5 minutes and then the water runs down. It was so hot. And yeah. And on Sunday evening, most people went home. Some of us stayed till Monday morning. Then we had breakfast and then we got home. And I visited my son. It was 2.5 hours and was on the way at 2.5 hours from the hotel, and it was on the way. So I visited him, and my way from there, from his home to my home, is about 5.5 hours. So it was good to see him. We had good time. We had, yeah, mother-son days. And on my way back, I stopped at a German stitcher shop. It's called Stickteufelchen. And I bought some things there, which I want to show you. I bought the spring hair by Lydia. I don't know, was it Pam or was it Steph who was stitching it? I think Pam. I'm not sure. But he's such a cutie. He's a nice guy. First I thought, old-fashioned. But now I think, he's a cutie. I want to have him on my wall. Then I bought Jardin Privé, sampler of my grandma. With the old lady there and a little house. think it's so cute. And the design is by Nathalie Quichon. And then I bought, I have to confess, I only saw the little skeleton above and I bought it. It's so cute. The Death of Susanna Jane, a headstone reproduction. You see? Yeah, you see. And I only saw the skeleton and thought, I have to buy it. Such a cutie. So funny. Beneath the stone, the mortar part of Miss Susanna Jane, the admirable wife of Mr. Peter Jane, who lived beloved and died, university, lamented, I don't know the word, in the 45th year of her age. It's from Works by ABC. It's my kind of humor. I'm sorry. I love it. And it's a big one. Is it a big one? Let me guess. Oh, it's a bigger one. 205 by 338. 338. Yeah, it's good size. I think I will start him soon. Yeah, it was hard to get back. It was hard to say goodbye. I'm not one who says goodbye or who likes to say goodbye. It was hard to get home and start work again. Something I love to sit and stitch. I want to show you something I got from Norsun. She bought fabric with printed on figures, and she has sewn them and finished them, and it was funny. And I was standing inside and said, wow. And she was like, here, take it. Oh, are you sure? Of course I'm sure. Take it. So she gave me this little Santa. Isn't he cute? Isn't he great? She designed the Santa, I think 2020, 22 Santa after that. But he's so lovely. Look at him. See? A little teddy bear. And I was so happy about it. She said, "You take it. It's okay." Now he's standing beside my computer. I'm so mad. I wanted to show you something. I don't find it. Maybe I will show you in my next video. There is no order inside, I know, today, but sorry. I think I'm not. I will never be organized. Okay, let me show you. I did that waxing moon design. It's a freebie, and I love turkeys. And you know, when you see smalls, you think done in no time. Ha ha, von wegen. Not in no time. Some evenings. But hey, happy Turkey Day, right? Isn't he nice? I stitched with the called for, but didn't like the red. It was lighter than this one, and I don't like a red that screams. So I took a darker one. Nah. There we go. Isn't he cute? I will hang him hanging. I will have him hanging on my wall. Now I have it. And then I stitched. Chrissy finally found her. When she opened her her Etsy shop, don't know. Whatever. One time I got an email from her where it reads, when you subscribe, not design, when you subscribe to my newsletter, you get a, sorry, I'm always seeing this. Do you see? Horrible, huh? So, this way? Irritates me. Okay, sorry. When you subscribe to my newsletter, you get a freebie. I did that, and had to stitch it because you only get the pattern, not a picture, a finished picture of it. And at first I thought, well, really? But when I was finished, I had to laugh. Look at that. Oh, you don't. Not bad. Yeah, there we go. Do you see? So cute. Mousy. And the crab. There. There. And there was another. I don't see that. There's another mouse. There. Out of the bucket. No, I don't see. Whatever. Isn't she cute? Then I bought another thing, but I ordered it. It was a sunny side sampler, and now you say, oh yeah, I know. I looked for it. I don't know the channel name, I'm sorry. But when you see a pattern, you say, ugh. No? Yeah. Mm-hmm. But when you see the stitched thing, it's could be so different. And when I saw Colette, the highway stitcher, she showed it, and I was like, wow, I have to have it. From the drawn thread, the needle sampler. I ordered it. And I will stitch it. Not this year. This year I want to finish things. But next year I will start it. Hi. My husband came along. Then, let me show you. I bought a pattern called, don't know. It's by Georgiagirl. She has an gumroad. Her gumroad shop. There she has it's a not turquoise but light blue middle like the ocean. It's a wonderful fabric. And there she stitched a thing on it, and I wanted to do that too because I love it. And it's not easy to get here such a fabric, also here in Germany. And I found a shop, I looked at it, and that's the fabric. And then the fabric came. I will show you. That's how the fabric looks. And I was so disappointed. It looked so different. Now I have it. And I'm thinking about what I will do with it. A thing I started when I'm working part-time in a kitchen. And when we closed, we had vacations. My boss said, stitch something nice for me. Something nice, okay. And I was thinking and sorry, I have to clean my nose. Sorry. And then I found something. As he's a cook, I wanted to do something nice for him. I'm not finished. I started it on my way to. Look at him. Isn't he nice? Do you know the film Ratatouille? Where the little rat helps the guy to cook? Oh. I have to finish that one and the down part of it. There are 41 colors in it, and it's very confetti heavy. So I did it on my way to the retreat. I stopped at my son's home. I started there, and on my way back I started there too, and I stitched there. And since I'm home, I'm stitching every day on it. I love it. And when you see things come into life, it makes more fun. Or okay, one other thing I've started. Moment, please. I started. It's called Halloween. It's a freebie by Charting Creations, but I think it's from their Facebook group. I went into the group, I downloaded it, and I showed you in another video, I don't know which one, the fabric. It's Halloweeny, right? The pattern looks like this when it's finished. and I started it. And I'm only stitching in the evenings. And this is what I have. And it looks so good. I didn't expect it. It looks so, even if it's only black. Wait a minute. And it makes fun. Sometimes, oh, only one color could be boring, but here it's not. And it's biggie. It's such a big beast. But look how funny and colorful. And as it's soon Halloween, I thought I started. And I stitch in the evenings. That's okay for me. Yep. Then I sometimes sew my own bags. And I was watching Elizabeth Ankin stitch. And she had a fabric. No, she had squares and made a bag out of it. And it was, I thought, well, it's so great. I can do that too. And I had a jelly roll. And I have cut it. It was a roll. The stripes, they are flowery. And it's not mine. But I thought, hey, I will do it. And that's the bag. And I don't have fabric left. And that's the front. And I have to confess, I'm not happy with it. How could I take a green one and that fabric? But it's not easy to rip vinyl, and I was nearly finished, so I thought, well, it will ever remind me what I'm not doing again, taking such a fabric. Okay, I think that is everything I wanted to show. I'm sewing my bags after not after Elizabeth Ann, but after Calico Whimsy is her name. Calico_Whimsy. She's cutting the back. She's cutting one inch around, one inch around on every side, bigger than the front with a vinyl, and then she puts it inside. And that is something I like, because sewing binding is not everyone's. Okay, I think that's all for today. Oh, let me show you. There it is. Let me show you. Was lying something on it. That is the windmill we did. That little piece, this one, the stitched piece, we did it home, and then we took a finishing class, and she showed us how to finish, how to put it on, how to. I've never done that before, and now I know. Isn't it nice? So nice. Little windmill. Yeah, that's a cutie. So, now, friends, I'm finished. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending time with me, for being here, for listening to me. I will be back. I can't tell you. You know, sometimes life comes along. I had to work a lot. But yeah, I think 4 weeks will work for me. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you for being here. And be blessed.